I'm having to unlearn those things. Like, a lot of things that sometimes parents teach you is not the way. Because sometimes parents teach you their old school. Sure. Sometimes they teach you their old school. I'm unlearning a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You look at me like, why would that? I'm not like, you start different. Like, now I'm teaching my mother a lot of things that her mother teach her, that her mother thought that was the right way, that wasn't the right way.
But that's a generation thing.
Yeah, and that's why you have to break that generation thing. And now I'm teaching these new things to my little sister. Like, back in the days, like how parents think like you should beat your kids and lash them, beat them. Yeah, man, wanna get and kick her down and do this. And like, you got some kids who like to get their ass whipped.
I know.
I was bad. Like, when I would make up my mind to do something and knowing that when I go home, I'm gonna get my ass whipped and I go do it again.
Yeah.
So
I know.
I'm learning that you don't have to beat your kids. My mother whipped my ass. I be telling her, like, my little brother, you don't have to hit my little brother.
You don't have to. But you know what? You know why I come on this point and I valid? Because, as I said, to have my 18-year-old, and I say a lot of little girls around here is guidance. Everything starts from the home. So if you don't have a strong home stability, that's why I go back to the father. Because I'm not saying bad fathers out there. You have man breed and left kid, right now, run left and pitney.
Everything, you don't have to worry about the home no more. Right now, everything starts from Instagram.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to get to. Even though the internet is there, it's still start from the home, because what happens is you're born such an innocent child, you know. I mean, the road is going to have an influence on you, you know, and you can try with your youth, as you say, all the way, and it still come out to be the worst. But there is a factor of certain thing when you name bend the tree from early. That's when you just use the word
bend the tree from so when it won't get apart from the tree.
Yeah, at least you can make a mistake, but it won't be so detrimental. Because everyone now as a teenager, as I say, you're going to look up into the wall, you're going to hear your mother say, don't go, and you're still going to go because you're curious.
What's your name?
Ray.
But Ray, look, right? And I love this conversation because now I like this, how I'm hearing your advice, you hear my advice.
No,
right?
I see you at that point where you jump on the same way as well.
Do you know that sometimes some of the baddest kids are police kids, teachers kids, pastor kids, like doctor kids, like these are kids that come out sometimes to be the worst. Because everything that you get taught from home, sometimes kids turn out to be rebellious.
Definitely.
You could have the best, you could teach your 18-year-old daughter as much things as you want to teach her. But if that girl wants to come out to be bad, she's going to be bad. But
I'm not cutting you, but stick a pin, because you said you can try and you teach all you want. Some parents spoil the kid. He's not teaching the kid. You see, buying things for kids is not teaching them, you know.
That's true.
You can give them the latest iPhone, whatever, the Louis Vuitton, but he's a fool. That little kid is a bat, I'm sorry to say. So it's about educating your youth, seem like, oh, big people need education now. So when some people say, hey, I'm taking care of my kids, but are you really wising up your kid to get road smart, street knowledge? But when they go out there, because some vibe out there, you know.
Yeah, I'd rather be smart than intelligent.
Big time. Mm-hmm. Common sense. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what playing now out there. The street is not giving you no books. The street is giving you common sense. And a lot of you don't have it. That's why you see a lot of girls fall along the wayside, a lot of boys fall along the wayside too, because they don't learn to be a leader, they learn to be a follower. That's why I use it as a father. Majority of time, if you have a good dad though, you can turn out to be something. As I say, you might make a mistake down the line, you might get pregnant early, but you make up back for that. You know what I said? The boy might go out, start link with two gang, do a little jail sentence or whatever, but you make a mistake and you recover back for that, because sometimes when somebody attacks to you, you don't get it now, you know. It's after you go and get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear you say something as well, that you say you learn off others people's mistake. That's a good way to learn as well, because if you learn like that, you're a strong individual, because you say you don't have no dad. As I just said, a father figure is very good.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes you have the dad, and the dad could be no good too.
Big time. You got some females who have the dad and the dad is no good. And then you got some females who don't have the dad and they come out to be good. I never had the dad. I wish I did. I'm not going to lie. I mean, every kid want to have their parents. I never had the dad, but it didn't take away nothing from me. It actually made me better. Well, that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I just said to you. Said you can't really, maybe it's the way I said it a while ago, because you do have good dad and you have bad dad. Yeah. And you have some people like us, the mom grow them, they come out to be good. And
got
they come
good
out to
kids.
be...
You got
Yeah.
good kids, bad kids.
Yes. But why I don't jump on that? Because it was the relationship bit I'm looking at, and I'm saying a lot of time when you say a girl can't keep a man, is because, as what you said, she go out there, she tell 5 people, and then those people, them can't keep a man, but them find out them friend can keep a man, so them start to bickering and say, all man is this, all man is that, and put a negative in that girl be ban it. That girl take that ban it.
But sometimes the men, Ray, can't keep the woman too, because sometimes
definitely.
a lot of men have mommy issues.
True.
A lot of men have mommy. A lot of dudes out there are looking for their woman to be their freaking mother, and your woman is not your fucking mom.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of men out there, their mother treat them like they're still 3 years old.
Yes.
And they can't be a man. They don't know how to man up. They don't know how to take care of responsibilities. They don't know what to look for in a woman. A lot of men out there want bad bitches. They just want a bad bitch on a furniture. They want a girl to walk around. They just want a girl to walk around and be like, yeah, man, I'm woman. That's it. Yeah, man. I watch you around. You know what I'm saying?
Like the table in your front room, yeah?
Yeah, like the furniture. I'm right, so I sit on and look at me. It's true. So a lot of men, their problem is the mother. It starts with the mom.
But really,
the mother baby them, and they're looking for a woman to baby them. And listen, woman is looking for protection.
Yeah, but listen, this is what I go back. This is why you go back and I said I'm gonna go on that point to you just again. The woman is looking for protection and the boy get baby. This is why they use the dad. Because you see, you can talk for the girl, I talk for the boy. Or me talk for the girl, you talk for the boy. This is what happened. The boy won't man up because he's living in his house with his mom for about 40 years old. His mom's still cooking food for him. So he don't know when he gets a girl, he's supposed to man up. All right, we're going to flip the script now. The girl in the house, she getting everything done for her. All the thing is around is her mom growing her. Her mom, She
but the girl in the house never get everything done for her. All right, you know why, if you ask me, right? And no disrespect to any guys that are on here, and not even to you, because I respect you. You come on here, you using a lot of valid points, right? I think women are stronger than men. I think we're stronger. I think we're smarter, and I think we're more brave, right?
I think smart. I think stronger.
If you go to jail, right? When you go to jail, like when I used to go visit my brother in Rikers Island, right? It's a whole bunch of females, and women are more loyal. When you go to a female jail, right? You don't see nobody.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? So even in the household, women don't have nothing really given to them. We have to do everything.
No, why I mean
we have
given
to
to them?
Wash, cook, clean the bathroom. Why men don't clean the bathroom?
No, why I use that word giving everything, because this is what I'm going. You have to remember, people up on the page, so them get very heated and think that we're starting a man to woman thing. It's not that. Why I use that in a level, because I've used the situation by, I say I'm going to flip the script. I just give you the example about the guy. He's living in his house with his mom for 40, 30 years. He's bring his girlfriend up to his mom's house, his room. Like, you need to get a life and move out now. That's the man, innit? Waste. We're going to flip the script. Yes, the girl is in the house where a girl need to, she can't man up then. We're going to say woman up then. Mm-hmm. You have, she can do the same thing.
But the shit that the female have to deal with is kind of like they're men too.
No, but what I'm saying to you, I'm not comparing it. I'm just saying, I just give the man version, I'm giving the woman version. She's living with her mom, and then she's living with her mom, one single parent, whether the dad or the mom. Yes? Mm-hmm. She's living there maybe till she's 30. She's carrying her boyfriend there, everything. Maybe the mom start to say, you need to go out and defend her life now. She's thinking that she can't go because you know why? The mom stuck on her so long.
I'll cut you off, Ray. I swear, since I've been growing up, I've never seen that. With the girl is not even allowed to bring the nigga in the crib.
No, what I mean, I'm not saying.
And you know that, Ray. The female is not even allowed to bring. Why y'all bring money in my house? Dirty girl, hey.
You have some different parents though. You have some parents on the scene now, especially in the world. Yeah. It's wrong, but you have some parents, so that's why things happen, because them need them kids like them and them friend. So from day one, them need them kids like them and my friend. Them do that. Them can maybe rare, but mothers are trying to give my example. I like really that more on the part. Mothers say it cannot hold the girl as well. That's why they use the father figure. Because a girl get up every day seeing her mom not being that figure where she's supposed to be, what she going to follow? She's going to go outside to follow that because her mom not even giving her that figure and her dad is not there. So what that girl going to follow? She's going to go school first and then start pick up that tack. And then from school, if she go to college, she start pick up more tack. I mean, the tack mean attitude. And then she feel the road is more important than the house. Because the mom is telling you, Stacey, come and light that cigarette on the stove for me. That's the friendship you and your mom have. I'm saying in that household, I'm not saying everybody like that. I'm not saying you like that. That's why I did use the father like.
This is not personal. I'm not saying
No.
I'm just saying like for the female, it's never like I never met or be in a household where I see the mother make the girl bringing a nigga, but I've always seen the men bringing the females.
No, it
like
happened.
The brothers
were
always able to bring their girlfriends to the house and get the girlfriend pregnant and move the girlfriend. The girl can't do that.
No, but that's what I said to you, yeah. Out of maybe 1 time, 2 times it happened. And it's just an example I was giving. So it never have to be she carrying a man in the house. It can just be she not cleaning up the house. She never listen. Knowledge is a wicked thing, you know. You just say common sense. You have to learn that. You can't learn that in school, you know. If you don't have somebody teach that to you, you will never learn that, you know. So when you're born, you're an innocent child.
That's true.
When can you come up? So if you're not under a good head space, how are you going to know better good from bad? If you want around be a bad head space, that's what you're going to adapt immediately.
And so I'm going to tell you something, Ray. I'm going to tell you something, Ray, and this is really true. And I'm telling you my truth, right? I grew up seeing more bad influence than good influence. A lot of bad headspace. But I'm going to tell you what it teach me, right? When I was seeing these things around me, I didn't want to be nothing like none of them. Yeah. You got a lot of people like that too. You got people who grew up around bad parents. My mom was great, but I'm just saying in general. People that grew up around bad influence and they learn from those bad influence. Like, oh shit, like, all right, I got this cousin over here that I used to live with. This one gone to jail. The one that got arrested. The one in a gang. The one that do this. The one that get pregnant.
What you tell the baby father? What you tell the baby father earlier on? I'm gonna show you that's why these things can't happen to you. You tell the baby father earlier on. He said he's a girl that accepts. He said you're young. He said you're young and you talk with sense. And what you look at him and tell him? You tell him that you're experienced. You're a strong mind. That's why I said to you earlier on. You have mind that different levels of people have mind. You have a simple thing can trigger off somebody and they get mad. And then that simple thing make me survive. And that simple thing makes certain people mad. So it's harder about the headspace. You talking to you already, from listening to you, that could never happen to you. You could have never had an appearance around you because your mind is already was strong before. So even if you never have no dad or no mom around you, I don't think this could happen to you anyway. Because your mind already did it.
From that point, it makes sense.
This is what I'm saying to you. So that's why this is why I use the dad thing. If your mind is not strong, coming up, anything you falter, everything you ever falter. It's like this corona. If you're not strong, healthy, you. So listening to you, but knowing somebody.
Ray, I went through a lot of stuff too that I had.
Yeah, but it gives you experience. But experience teaches wisdom.
Correct.
So if you never been through this, you want to be strong or you're strong. This is what I'm saying to you.
That's true.
If you cut me 50 at a time, they're gonna get better. But the more you cut me, then we get used to the more cut, we get to more to that torture. So it's like, as I say, experience teaches wisdom. If you never go through that, you couldn't be talking to me now. It's that's because true.
Somebody said my ex was raised with both parents, but she legitly chose the negative experience. Okay, here we go again. I don't know how to get this person off. How do I get the person off? Okay, it got off. Who else I'm going live with? Melissa, I think what Melissa said is true. Melissa said has to be two good parents. Just because you have the two parents doesn't mean they were healthy parents. I'm telling you. some people are better off without meeting some of their parents. Some people are better off. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Because just imagine, like, all right, for example, like me, with my father. Just imagine me now trying to catch up with my father, go around him, and just imagine if he's a bad influence. Who knows? Who knows? Just imagine if he just go about shit the wrong way, and or if he's just a toxic person. Sometimes we don't have people in our life, and then we go looking for them, and then they're fucking toxic as shit. They're toxic, and now you're just like, whoa, like all these years I should have just left this shit the way it is. Sometimes we just go open up a whole new can of worms when you should have just left it the way it was. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
I look crazy right now. I've been cleaning. This topic, huh?
It's the skin for me.
Oh, girl, don't say that. I got like 3 tenants living on my face right now, not paying no rent, but we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, we're not seeing them right now, so we good. We good.
Okay, cool.
Talk to me.
No, but listen, but it's vexing out the comments, but not like the whole relationship stuff about not being able to keep a man and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I'm very triggered because I feel like women are always getting the blame about not being able to keep a man or this, that, and the third. When in reality, it's 2021 and these men are not men. I can't even trust a man to even be a man enough to lead, but want me to be submissive to them. Oh, I'm not gonna be submissive to a man who can't lead. And then they're complaining that women act like too manly or too masculine. And I'm like, if y'all ain't gonna do it, we gonna have to do it ourselves. So yes, we take on the man role. I gotta be a man and a woman. No, even in the comments and stuff like that, even in the comments. Okay. But it's just like, men are not being men. When you meet a man with celebrity, maybe it's different for you, because them know so them can't step to you a certain way. But when you meet a man, the man them want Amazon Prime pussy. They want the pussy not even two. Them don't want weed feeds. They want it at them front door the next day. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, man, give me the pussy now.
What them want Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime pum pum them want. Them don't want weed feeds. Them don't want the regular.
Right? Let me ask you a question and be honest. How are you in a relationship?
I'm not in a relationship, I've been told I'm too aggressive.
When you were in a relationship, like I'm pretty sure you've been in a relationship before.
Oh, when I'm in a relationship, depending on the kind of man that it is, I can be very submissive. I'm very lovey-dovey. That's right. You cook for you. Man, I wash your drawers though, because man drawers different. Man, I'll do that. But me cook for you and them some of the, like, I'm not that kind of person that believes that the man should always be spending money on you, blah, 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 all the time. I feel like it needs to be equal. So me spend money on my man, yes, if I might want, I'm a no. But since I've been single for a minute now, and I'm getting older, and it's just like the older that you,
some people
nothing's wrong, but nobody want to be
know what they want as well.
I don't know if it's just the location. I'm in Connecticut, and the Connecticut men here are, como se dice, garbage? How you say trash? And garbaje, basura? Yeah, they that. It's just not. And I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate, like, oh, we're wrong with that, wrong with that.
Nobody on here can't throw hate to nobody, because that's why you're on the live. You're on the live to say how you really feel. You're just saying... You're speaking from your experience. Ain't nobody could get mad at you from speaking from your experience. You're not saying everybody.
Oh, no, man, I said about 99%.
Oh, so that's everybody.
Ma come with the fact on the data. If I have any questions, come link me in my DM. No, I don't know if it's my energy. Me feel it's my energy sometime, Because I don't know if I'm a plus size girl, I'm a fluffy girl. If you guys look at my pictures, I look good, I set up myself nice.
No.
So,
ain't nothing wrong with being plus size. I don't think none of that have nothing to do with
no, but wait, let me finish. No, let me
if you're strong, if you're also
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that people almost fetishize me in a way. And I feel like naturally, I think I'm just naturally like a flirtatious person. I'm very free or whatever. But like immediately I'm fetishized because I am a sexy, fluffy girl. And I'm not saying that you can't be, but that's just me. So I know I'm confident with it too. So that right there, I understand it's like, it's very attractive to some men, but it's just like the way I'm approached. Just because I am confident and I am sexy doesn't mean I want to be approached a certain way. But a lot of these men, they don't understand how to approach a woman. And like I said, the Amazon Prime thing, because for some reason, that's what I'm approached with. And I got to be like, yo, my nigga, like, me never offer you nothing. Me not sell nothing. Like, I don't understand it. So yes, I'm going to be sick. I'm eat it. My heated right now.
But me gotta tell you something, right? What your name?
Ovio Fluffista.
Alright, Fluffista. Alright, so look, right? You also having, for me, at being a female, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you, it's a couple things that could scare a man away too. Like when the men really see that the woman can be aggressive and tell a man say, yo, listen, dirty boy, I'm not for they come here, pay my one bill, I want me to yo.
Literally.
Time to come up. You know that when the Jamaican go there,
yeah.
We might talk, him can't talk to me, I pay my own bill, I pay my own rent, you know? That shit could scare nigga away.
But why can't men, like, I don't understand that though, because do men want women like that need them in a way? Because I find that when I'm rude and I'm bitchy, that's when they want to be around me. And when you're too nice, they want to take advantage of you. But I'm a very nice person.
Look, right? Not need them, but if you're going to do the man, right, they want to feel like, say, like, especially if I'm pay the bills and I'm pay the stuff, they want to not go 50-50 because not because he's a man don't mean he got to pay your whole bills now. I believe in 50-50. I don't give a fuck if you in a relationship with a nigga or a girl. It's supposed to be 50-50. So if you got a man that's holding it down, right? You want him to come knock out the stuff on the wall and come lick down the roof on the roof. And when they say, if I rat in your house, I look a caterpillar, some look a scorpio, you know what I'm saying? They look at this, they want to run like a woman and start scream. But then you want the man to go, yo, babe, go get that over there, sir. But then you want to treat him like, I want him to, you can't tell me for that, you pay all of my bills, them. Then that's to be hard.
But what you gonna do when the man I run and scream with you too when them see all of them some of them?
No, I don't like them type of things. You know, for run and scream.
But you're not understand what man get. The 2021 man, them, I don't know what them I met them. But the man, hey, me and you are screaming, I understand. The spider there for dead, and you are screaming, and me are scream. Something wrong with that.
But that one day I kind of grew up rough because some man scream too. So one day, Mark Lacosta, my brother go scream. I know that for sure. My brother not run down the rat. Him go afraid too. So we do gotta understand though, Fluffista, some men are still human being too. For real. If you scared of the spider, you think I'm scared of the spider too?
Personally, I feel like if you have pushed me in front of the spider for go get where first, it's a problem.
Yeah.
If gunshot about and you hide behind me, it's a problem.
No, what on it, Fluffisha, all right, so that's why no Fluffisha. Listen. So that's what the man them scared of, you know. Because
no, because them things are too meat big now. Them want come eye by me like me for take the bullets. Like, excuse?
No, hell no. But men are scared of bullets too. If me hear gunshot,
all right, that's different.
Listen, if me hear gunshot, me I run left you. Me not ask. Me I run. Me gone. Because I believe. That's the message. I believe to take care of them. But you can't expect say I'm gonna hear the gunshot and just say, yeah, man, babe, stand up like a, you know, like him is a robot.
No, but if you grab on by your woman too and run together, no push her and then you run and then she get left. The fuck? Hey, Maga cut you.
Somebody said, but in the mosque can black bullet. No, man can't black no bullet. Listen, on a wicked. If that do not look for, then it's gonna be hard, Fluffy, I tell you. It's gonna be hard. I think, maybe tell you me think you is. I think you're strong. I don't think you're submissive, none at all. Like even 3%.
Oh, you'd be very surprised.
Yeah. Well, unless me I judge wrong. Because
No, but I'm saying with the right man, depending on the man, it will bring it out of you. I can't be submissive to no, you know, them have to, my man, them black, you know, black and strong, like, black like midnight, like I can't find you if the house too dark. Them kind of black, them, I like my man, them with whole heap of melanin, right?
yeah.
Like, we're strong and just shake, yo, my girl, what, you know, oh my God, you know? Like,
Yeah.
me shouldn't be able to talk to you any type of way. Come I have a more permit to, you know. But you have someone who will not take that, and that's the kind of men that I like. For some reason, I don't know, toxicity just, it's for me.
Yeah, because like you have a mouth pan you go tell a man to go suck all the mud and them things there and the dirty boy, you know? I can't hear it. I can't hear it a little bit. I can't hear it. Me can't see all the box up the man to me see I drip him up. And I shot him 2 little box. 2 little nice box. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if him not bruised, then it never happens. So, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, now you a movie. You a movie. So listen, you right now, you need an old core gun. It's an old core gun. I got angle you.
I just need a real man.
Listen.
I need a man. Rent some music, yeah, go like say you know me, but she's not that type of person. No, so I'm real nice. But I'm not like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to Jamaica.
Oh, no. Jamaica man no play.
I know.
Trust me. They're going to do that to you first. Jamaican man, you're not going to drink them from box them up.
The Drapu box one?
Stay foreign. Trust me.
Uh-oh.
You might have a better chance to get some
That's true.
submissive, but Jamaican man, them not play people. Them you can't box them up on. You know, Jamaican man, they say, yo, listen to me, yo. Them call and say, yo, what my girl, where there? I say, I'm party, I go over son. Them say, yo, I'm going to need you for coming 6 o'clock, you know.
I'm not doing anything, man.
Why not? I'm going to need you for coming 6 o'clock, now. I'm done, all right? Look more. I'm on the phone at 6 o'clock, come in and read.
Do not disturb.
Oh, you know Jamaican.
Phone is on silent.
You know.
Hey, nobody can run me. And that's probably why I'm still single. You can't run me. You can't tell me if you're not buying my car, if you're not paying for the...
With that attitude, you'll be on the news the next year.
Well, make sure them use a good picture of me because I'm not coming in. You're not gonna run me.
No, yo.
No, you're not gonna run me. That's the one thing.
You're gonna make somebody go to jail. My seat already.
Me visit them and put somebody in them commissary.
Oh shit.
I don't like that. When you get into relationships, people have to understand that you're in a relationship with that person. That's not your property. You don't own that person. And a lot of men feel like once they're with you, they own you. You understand? And that's a no-no. Because at the end of the day, you're not on him. Because on him there road.
But when you have
babes, like, you know, I have a girl, but I don't know nothing still that, you know?
Fluffy, but when you have a relationship, you have to still come to look a bit, you know? Look a bit.
Compromise, yes.
From two people, from both. Not just from the man or just from the woman. You come to a terms that, listen, you know, like, you're not in a relationship and I come in 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, no, yeah, your friend them pop backland, you know? Outside party shot, yeah, go there. And then they're like, yeah, go on, girl, yo, bitch, let me tell you, bitch. Last night, girl. Can't do them things you have a relationship.
Not all the time. However, once in a while, you want to go out with your girls, them, I know nothing. And if you want to go out with them guys and come home late, it shouldn't be an issue either because at the end of the day, you should still have your own separate lives in a